Hi everyone, it's Carol with Carol's Crazy Crochet and more. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Um, Today has been an okay day for me. I haven't been feeling very well. I don't know what's going on. My stomach's been upset. I don't know. But I wanted to get on and show you guys some finished objects and a couple that I have in progress, so you can see what I've got going on over here. Let's start off with always find a reason to smile. And today our quote says, savor the moments that are warm and special and giggling. So yeah, we have to savor those moments because sometimes they don't come around too often. And we need to keep them in our memories, and we need to bring them back to the front of our minds when we're struggling, and remember them. And you know, a lot of times when I'm in lives, like for instance this morning I was in Kim and Ginger's live, and you know, they just make me laugh and smile and giggle. And I get a lot of joy from watching YouTube videos and lives, and I think we all do it, so that's one of the reasons we watch them. So I hope you find this content favorable, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with my finished objects first. This is... get to my page, sorry. Okay, this is the Time in a Bottle shawl by Ninja Bunny Crochet, and I used the Yarn Art alpaca, and I did color control this a little bit when it got to the lighter colors, because I don't like those stark changes in colors. And so this turned out just beautiful. I started on the outside, and on the outside, let me show you, I used this Yarn Art alpaca, which is a number 2, and it is pretty thin. Still got a broken nail. And it is 20% acrylic, 20% alpaca, and 80% acrylic. There are 1,027.98 yards, and I used every bit of it. So as you can see, I started out here on the purple, and then went in to this lighter pink at the bottom, which I think turned out really pretty, and it's just so drapey. I used a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I think the stitches just turned out beautifully. And I will link this tutorial down in the description, so that if you wanted to make one, you will have the tutorial there. And then the next one that I made is a bag-a-day poncho, and it is called the Hidden Truths poncho. And I used a latte cake to make this. It's a 2-point poncho, and it is double crochets with front posts that line up through the whole poncho, and then I did some front post, back posts around the collar, just to bring it up a little closer to the neck. And so I think this turned out really pretty. I did color control this a little bit, but not too much. But this turned out really pretty. Of course, the latte cake is amazing. I used this colorway, which is Blackberry. This is a number 5 bulky. It's 8.5 ounces, 250 grams, 530 yards, or 485 meters. It's 58% acrylic and 42% nylon. And of course, latte cakes are just lovely. And I did use one and this much. So 1.5. I used about 1.5 cakes on this. And it took me about 4 days to make. But I think it just turned out beautiful. And it's a good weight. So there's that. And then I'm working on this right now. I'm almost done with it. This is the Time in a Bottle Shawl. And it's by Ninja Bunny Crochet. Nope, that's the one I just did. This one is called A Beautiful Shell Shawl by Jonna Martinez. And I used ice yarns for this. These are what I have left. I used cream, and I used this lavender, and then this darker purple. And this is what this is looking like. And it's really big. I was gonna stop up here on this cream right there, but I wanted to try and use up as much of this yarn as I could. And so I decided to do another repeat of the colors. And so I'm on this last dark purple. I've got another row of that to make, or 2 more rows, because it's a 2-row repeat. And then I'm doing 2 repeats of each color. And then I just have the cream to finish it off. And then I still have some ends I need to sew in. But let me tell you, when you're working on a project like this, please sew in your ends as you go, because it can be so overwhelming to finish a project, especially something like this, where you're changing colors so often. I stopped every 6 rows and sewed in my ends. And so I just have these here to sew in, and then where I joined some yarn where there was a knot. And so I'm working on this presently. And then I have a project that I have had as a WIP, a UFO, since not this last October, but the October before that. I was working on this when we did our road trip up north, and this is going to be a pocket shawl. And I used 3 different colors, and I'll show you the yarn that I used. And then I made some pockets, but I don't like them. So I used the Jacob's Ladder stitch on them, but I don't like how they turned out. I don't know. What do you think? I think I'm just going to this is corner to corner, and I think I'm just going to do corner to corner pockets. Just make a square and do the corner to corner, because I'm just not sure about this. It was a lot of work, but what do you think? Do you think I should leave these pockets or make different pockets? I mean, it's a good size. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think. But I just need to finish the pockets. I have a couple little ends left to sew in, but I really like this green with the purples. And I don't know, I'm just kind of in a purple phase right now. Let me get this yarn out. It's still in the bag that I was using. So this is Joann's Big Twist. and it is in the color Grape. And then I used the color Lilac. And then, well, the yarn label fell off of this one, but I had extras in here just in case I needed them. The color Sage, and nice and soft, nice and squishy. We all love big twist, and that just has a little bit to finish it off. But I want you guys to leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. I'm probably going to go ahead and put a border on this as well, to make it a little wider. What color do you think I should border it in? Maybe the green? I don't know. What do y'all think? So let me know. And I hope you guys are all doing great. You know, if you guys ever have finished projects or works that you're, you know, the items that you're working on, and you'd like for me to show them when I do my finished objects videos or my work in progress videos, I can make a little slideshow and show your work. If you would like for me to do that, you can email me some pictures and let me know the details of what you're working on. And I'm not using a pattern for this pocket shawl. I just started a corner to corner and just started decreasing and just made it as long as I wanted it, and then started the decrease again. And so I'm not following a pattern on this at all. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. But like I said, if you guys wanted to share some of your works with me, please send me an email and give me permission to show them in my videos, and I would love to do that. So that's everything. I've been a little busy doing some other things, but I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Stay sweet, stay strong, and take care of yourself. I love all you guys. Bye-bye. Hey, how do you like my shirt? Got a video on that coming up. See you guys later.